Have you ever heard of a warrior who fought without a sword? A woman who led her people with words, courage, and the power of tradition? Let me tell you about Mekatilili wa Menza, the legendary Kenyan freedom fighter you probably never learned about in school. Mekatilili was born around 1860 in a place called Kilifi, near the Kenyan coast. Her people, the Giriama, lived in harmony with the land, gathering, farming, dancing, and telling stories passed down through generations. It was a land full of music, wisdom, and spirit, but that peace was about to be tested. One day, unfamiliar ships appeared on the horizon. The British had come, not to visit, but to rule. They brought new laws, taxes, and demands the Giriama people never agreed to. They tried to take land, force labor, and silence the people's voices, but not everyone was afraid. Among the whispers of protest, one voice began to rise. Mekatilili wasn't a chief or a soldier. She was a mother. But when she stood up in the village square, people listened. Her voice was strong, her message clear. Our culture is not for sale. Our children are not for labor. Our land is not for taking. The village elders, the women, even the youth, everyone began to rally behind her. She didn't just speak, she danced. Using the traditional Kifudu dance, she gathered crowds. With the Kaya elders, she performed rituals that united and inspired. This wasn't just a political resistance, it was a cultural uprising. She reminded the Giriama who they were and what they stood to lose. The British saw her as a threat. They arrested her twice. Each time they marched her far from her home, hoping to silence her. But Mekatilili was unstoppable. She escaped both times, walking hundreds of kilometers back to her people. And each time she returned stronger. Back in Giriama land, her courage was contagious. Her defiance lit a fire in the hearts of her people. Even after her time, her spirit never faded. She lives on in songs, in stories, and now in you. Mekatilili wa Menza was more than a freedom fighter. She was a mother, a leader, and a symbol of resistance. So the next time you think of heroes, remember her name, Mekatilili wa Menza, never forgotten.
Please remember to subscribe, like this video, and put the notification bell on for more content.